welcome back to my Warframe missions in 5 minutes or less. Second in the series is survival. The concept of survival missions is don't die. You are tasked with staying alive at any of these nodes while the enemies are trying to kill you via shutting off life support systems. As with everything in this game, the higher tier you go, the higher the enemy levels. Plan accordingly. A few pointers for attending your survival missions. Number 1. Don't panic. You will be fine. The Lotus will provide life support capsules every 90 seconds. These suckers give you 30% of your life support back once activated. If that isn't enough, killing the enemies gives you a chance to get a small life support module that gives you 5% life support back. Just don't activate the large capsules too soon, or else you will not fully benefit from it. Number 2. There are various ways to approach these missions. You either keep moving around, killing everything in sight, or you can bunker down in an area and fend off the baddies as best as you can. This does tend to depend on what Warframes are with you during the mission. If you have some strong AoE frames, bunkering down in a corner is a very viable method. Plus, you can farm some stuff. Number 3. Time yourself appropriately. Every 5 minutes is a reward. Extract before a 5-minute interval, you lose out on what you could have gotten for putting up with the bullshit. If you are struggling to survive, pop a Spectre or something until you get to the extraction point. Once that life support is gone, you're technically SOL. Sure, there is your life draining out of your Warframe after the life support dies, but don't risk it. Fixing your position near the extraction point can prove to be beneficial on the harder nodes. Number 4. Survival can be a great way to level up a weapon passively. Just plan accordingly so you don't get screwed over by the enemies. Number 5. If you are in a public group and you want to leave, you can head to the extraction point without the others. You will be extracted without hindering the rest of the team. This goes for just the opposite as well. Number 6. Dark sectors, aka infested nodes, can be a little more challenging due to the fact they have a higher level range when compared to the rest of the planet. These nodes give out bonuses since they are indeed dark sectors, so it can be well worth the time to do them. Number 7. Make sure you have a companion equipped to help gather all the loot that drops. These nodes are super active with enemies, and since you're killing them, loot is going to drop. There is a variant of this on the Kuva Fortress. I will discuss that in a different video because there are some things worth mentioning that will not fit in the 5-minute time constraint here. This is it for my quick survival video. I hope I gave you a few good tips on those pesky, life-draining survival missions so that you can get more out of your time spent in there. As always, if I have left anything out, feel free to leave a comment below. And I look forward to sharing my next video with you. Till then, take care.